How to turn your frustration into fuel. We're facing a burnout wave across industries. In fact, surveys show work-related stress is at record highs. About 77% of workers report stress on the job. In creative fields, the numbers are shocking. 70% of media, marketing, and creative professionals say they burned out in the past year. In tech, it's no better. 73% of developers have experienced burnout in their careers. Even more, 67% of people feel burnout has gotten worse since 2020. These aren't isolated cases. It's a system-wide crisis. The data paints the picture. Most of us are afraid. Stress is an epidemic, not a personal failing. A recent American Psychological Association survey found that 77% of employees had experienced work-related stress just last month. And employers know it. Flexibility and well-being are priorities. 92% of workers say it's important their company values their mental health. Yet many of us feel stuck in always-on mode. Consider remote work. It brought freedom, but also blurred every boundary. Research calls this the remote work paradox: greater autonomy and greater strain. Gallup finds fully remote workers are often highly engaged, but also report higher stress than before. Too much freedom can be its own burden. Gallup notes that both remote and hybrid employees report higher stress levels, suggesting flexibility brings a cognitive load. Collaboration over video chats and Slack isn't seamless. Digital tech can frustrate as much as help. Coordination is harder than independent work, Gallup warns. Glitches, delayed responses, missing tools, it all adds friction. In short, endless Zoom marathons and 3 a.m. email pings have built a burnout time bomb. Then there's AI, a double-edged sword. On one hand, people hoped AI would be a burnout cure. A Microsoft Work Trend report found 70% of workers would delegate as many tasks as possible to AI to ease their load. Many even said they'd trust AI with creative work. But reality has been mixed. A recent Upwork survey reports 77% of workers feel AI tools have increased their workload and cut productivity. Instead of erasing tasks, AI often adds new ones. We spend time learning new apps, fixing AI hallucinations, and updating our skills. One expert calls the current buzz a hype bubble, far beyond what AI can actually do right now. Even worse, many creatives feel AI is undermining them. A German photographer told The Guardian that generative AI was erasing his craft. AI tools were cheaper and faster, but produced worse results, leaving him frustrated and fearing for his livelihood. Across the U.S., worries are real. 52% of workers say they're worried about AI's future impact at work, and 32% think it will mean fewer job opportunities. Over 60% believe AI will increase burnout, not reduce it. Clearly, hype isn't the whole story. AI can fuel frustration as much as it promises relief. So where does this leave us? Fair question. It would be easy to just slam the laptop shut and give up. Our stick figure almost does just that. But here's the mindset shift. Frustration itself can become fuel. Think of it as a signal, not a dead end. Just like rebooting a glitchy computer, sometimes we need a Mindset OS update, a fresh perspective powered by data and action. First, acknowledge the data. You're not failing, the system is demanding. Use that knowledge. For example, when you feel the urge to rage-click, pause. Ask yourself, what is this frustration telling me? Our stick figure took that moment. Instead of rage, quitting, they breathe and jot down one small fix. That's taking control. Set real boundaries. Protect your off time. Silence work apps after hours. A strong 2023 APA survey revealed that nearly all workers value boundaries between work and personal life, even if not all employers do. Give yourself real downtime so you can recharge. Restful breaks are not a luxury, they're essential fuel. Focus on what you control. Prioritize ruthlessly. If meetings or tasks drain you, trim them. In Gallup's data, fully remote workers who are engaged and thriving are far less likely to job hop, only 38%, compared to the typical 57% searching for work. Engagement spikes when we feel useful. Help your figure circle the day's one most important task and tackle it. Small wins build momentum and confidence. Leverage AI as a tool, not a crutch. Use AI mindfully. Pick one tool that fits your process and learn it well. Treat it like a helpful intern. Give it clear instructions, then carefully edit its output. Remember, large language models work best with a human in the loop. That way, AI really reduces work rather than creating more. According to PwC, 80% of daily AI users expect these tools to make work more efficient, and nearly half expect better pay from them. Embrace that opportunity. Connect and delegate. You're not alone on the ship. Talk to colleagues. Share the load. Set team norms like no late-night emails. Social support can transform stress into shared strategy. See Gallup's advice on encouraging social interactions to protect remote workers. The stick figure starts a conversation. How about we switch this meeting with a quick chat? Suddenly, a mutual plan lightens everyone's mood. Recharge regularly. Short breaks are brain fuel. Even a quick walk or a sketch can clear the mind. Flexible work studies show that true flexibility, choosing hours and place, correlates with lower anxiety and depression. So, guard those breaks.
Let me share with you what I've learned over the years. My experience has taught me that patience is truly a virtue.
Frustration is powerful. Don't waste it. By resetting our perspective, setting smart boundaries, and using data-driven hacks, we transform stress into creativity and momentum. Remember, the same pressure that made us feel broken can be the spark that builds something new. So plug in, update your mindset OS, and let that fuel drive you forward.